Hey guys, welcome back. Orabomb here, bringing you another episode of our PTCGO live content videos. Now today, people, we're actually going to be playing some Firebox today. This is actually going to be a Firebox with no Reshizard. If you guys know, I have a friend, Gumball. He streams on Twitch and stuff like that. He's a really good player. He actually just won a League Cup. I think there was like, I might be pulling this number on my butt, but I think there was like 28 people or something like that in the League Cup. I tried messaging him this morning and he didn't respond, and I only have a very limited time to record today, so it is what it is. But he did win a League Cup with this deck, and I'm going to be trying it out, profiling it, styling out here. We're going to see if it's good. We're going to see if I like it. I don't play Firebox very often, so I'm excited. Plus, I always promised Gum I'm going to be profiling one of his Firebox lists, and today is the day I'm going to do that. Before we get into the video though, don't forget to drop a like if you have not already, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. Remember, answer the comment question of the day or just leave a comment about anything in general for not only a chance to win a couple of codes, but a booster box as well in the future. I have to get all those details ironed out, but we will see. But yeah, we're going to be doing this. Also, let me know in the comments down below as well. I guess your comment question today. Do you guys like the tabletop match I recorded the other day with John? It was very different than the other tabletop matches I usually do, as in like, I just kind of uploaded it raw. I know some people like to have the live commentary, but I haven't had a time. I don't really have a time or a place to record with friends live tabletop matchups in a quiet location to where you can just have our raw commentary. You just kind of have all the background noise anyways, anything like that. But because I have people asking me all the time for the raw commentary, I said might as well just upload it raw. It was a quick series. It was under an hour, so I figured might as well upload the whole series raw, and it was really fun. It was a really good series. So let me know if you guys like that. If you haven't seen the video already, it is the most recent video on my channel after this one, so go check that out if you have not already. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, let's try to get this video up to, you know what, I want to start uploading consistently again, but because the channel is kind of like fallen off because I haven't been uploading as much, it's less motivating. So let's try to get this video to like 30 likes. How about that? Something small. All right, so let's go ahead and go over the video. Go over the deck. I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's not my deck list, but no Charizard, because Charizard still only 2 KOs things for the most part and gives up 3 prizes. He said might as well give up on the Charizard. He already 2 KOs with Victini. He has some strong non-GX attackers in Turtonator and Victini. And of course, Heatran can blow things up if need be because you're setting up the board with Victini. And of course, there's nothing more appealing than free Gust, right? So, and we got the Snipe. We got the dude. One of my favorite Pokemon to come out of Gen 8. God, we're in Generation 8 now. Is it Gen 8 or is it Gen 7? No, it's Gen 8, bro. It's crazy. Cramorant, because we can just Snipe Shot. And if we open it, it's like whatever. We can get 2 cards into our hand. Everything else is consistency. We play 3 Hearth now and a... Do we actually play Heat Factory? I have a picture of his deck list right here. I don't remember seeing Heat Factory, but I could be wrong. Hold on. It's loading. Oh, he does play Heat Factory. Okay, cool. I was about to say, yeah. And we got the Beta, which is actually super cool too. Being able to give you that extra energy attachment could be pretty big to get those turn 1 attacks with energy bursts in case you need to. But anyways, that's gonna be the deck profile. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a couple of games. I'm excited. Victini is cool. 30 for each damage counter, 30 for each energy attached to both people. That can definitely ramp up, especially considering that like these decks usually have a lot of energies attached to themselves. Where is Gum? This is standard, right? Where is Gum? There it is. All right, cool. Although I'm debating like how good is the matchup versus ADP. Now, ADP can't OHKO your Victinis. Zacian can, but Zacian's weak to fire. Zacian is weak to fire. Although Tord and a lot of decks, like I was doing in the beginning, they've been playing a... Ooh, the computer's doing the thing again. All right, find me a game. They've been playing more metal frying pans, so that could be a problem as well. I guess in that case, you just kind of weaken them by sticking out one of your non-GX attackers, or you just kind of like gust around it as well. That's an option. It's kind of interesting because... the gusting is great. I mean, like, I'm trying to think. I don't know what I was going to say just now because I got distracted by my computer, but I was going to say something, and I felt like it was going to be profound. Decent lead. So what's the game plan here? We want to attach as many energies as possible. We are going first. I guess I probably should have gone second, now that I'm thinking about it. This opening hand is pretty good. I got to figure out, like, what the game plan is, though. I want to get some, obviously some Ninetales down, probably like just a bunch of attackers, right? I have this, I have this. I could Dedenne, get a bunch of energies in the discard pile this turn. I kind of like that play too. So let's get a Ninetales. Maybe I should, let's Fiery Flint first. How about that? 1 and 2, this gives me a bunch of energies in the discard pile. Yeah, let's do that. And we can attach one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's take a look at the deck. We have 1 Vulpix Prize, something to keep in mind. We can Turtonator, Victini. We can use Dedenne this turn. And yeah, I think that's going to be the game plan. I'm just going to get myself... Yeah, I'm just going to get myself Vulpix and Dedenne and attach energy. And that's 3 energies in the discard pile right there for next turn. We're playing against Pikarom. That could be a problem. We'll see. Yeah, let's grab Dedenne. Let's just draw a bunch of cards. I'm not too sure if this is what I want to do, but I don't have a draw supporter right now, and I would like to have more cards in my hand, like welders and stuff. So, Turtonator is here. I still don't have a welder, or a draw supporter for that matter, which is kind of annoying. Although he only plays 4 welders, so it's not like I'm supposed to get welders or draw supporters that easily. I have Pokegum to get myself, what's it called next turn? I could switch and just dig a little bit harder. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Stellar Wish. Heat Factory can draw me more cards. I really want to get Welder this turn. But like, if I don't have a Fire Energy, what's the point of getting Welder, you know? I have Quick Ball that gets me another Dedenne. So maybe I should just get Heat Factory for now, or Giant Hearth, I mean, to give me more Fire Energies in hand, discard it, and that thins the deck a little bit. Sure, I'm gonna do that. I don't see too much of a harm in doing that. Gets 2 energies out of my deck. Boom, boom. And then next turn we can get Ninetales, evolve into Ninetales. If this sticks, we can start gusting. And then we can Dedenne for another, or we can Quick Ball for another Dedenne if we need to. Do I want to bench a second Jirachi? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna pass like that. All right, let's see. Yeah, maybe I'm probably going second is better. So I'm going to try that in the next game, I think. But then again, like, I want to evolve into my Ninetales pretty quickly because just having access to that Gust is really, really strong. So we'll see. Oops, excuse me, guys. My birthday just passed. I had probably the worst. Oh, you guys want to hear my birthday story, bro? I had probably the worst birthday I've had in years. I think, yeah, because like, so like just in general, my birthdays are very low key, right? Because I don't really do a lot for my birthday because it's usually, it's in exam season and I've been in school for a long time, so it is what it is, right? But this year, let me remove the Guardian Gaming. Shout out to our sponsors as always, by the way, guys. Let me remove that picture for the time being. There we go. I'm not doing face cam today because I am not in the mood to clean up, to be honest. And also, I just don't like my camera. When I get a better like camera, I can do face cam more consistently, but because I just don't like the way my camera looks, I'm not even gonna bother too much all the time when it comes to face cam. But anyways, back to the birthday story. So check it. My birthday was March 4th. It just passed. I guess it's been like a week since it passed. But my birthday is always in the middle of exam season, right? So like I'm never able to do too much during my birthday season. I just have to, or birthday time, I just kind of like keep it low key and then, you know, do whatever I need to do. Like I've had an exam on my birthday almost every year, right? Today, or on my birthday, I was kind of being really quiet about it. You know, I made a couple tweets about it if you guys are curious. I was really hoping in the back of my head that my parents would forget because I think it's hilarious if I hold that against them for a while. Because to me, that's just really funny. All right, so he's gonna take a knockout, so I gotta keep that in mind. I could start loading up this dude with energies and then maybe get a welder. But yeah, he's gonna take a knockout next turn. So I think I'm just gonna accelerate energies, take a big knockout with Turtonator. But then he's gonna have a bunch of energies on the board too. I don't know how to maneuver this matchup. So birthday comes along, nothing really happens. Let me finish this turn, then I'll talk more about it. Okay, so now this is kind of awkward because I really want to bench Victini, but I can't bench Victini and Turtonator and get a draw supporter this turn. So I think I'm gonna just keep it low. Let me see, Stellar Wish here. Sure, we'll grab this. I could grab this and just hit it this turn for some damage, and then he can tag pult me, but he would need 2 electro powers to take a knockout. I could pull up the Dedenne. Of course, I don't have a lot of energies on this thing, but I think I'm just going to keep it super chill here. I'm gonna pull down Turtonator. Let me Pokecom away the Victini. So I can still Dedenne if I want to. Do I want to though? Because what's my goal here? Do I have a goal? I don't think I have a goal. I think I'm just gonna chill this turn. I haven't used Heat Factory yet though. So I could Dedenne, try to get Welder. That'd be 30, 60. I mean, I could easily just attack and just weaken the attack bolt, dude. He could take a knockout in return. Do I care? I could take a revenge knockout with Turtonator, then he has another attacker, but he shouldn't win the game with that other attacker. And then Victini could finish the game off. So I'm kind of thinking maybe using Ninetales this turn could be a good play. Let me, I think I'm gonna do that actually. I'm just gonna weaken, I'm gonna weaken the Pikarom. I wish I had Welder in hand though. But I'm not gonna bother getting the Welder. I'm just gonna go ahead and weaken the Pikarom here. I just really, cause like, you know, we're 30 cards deep into our deck. I could, if I want to, just go ahead and play Dedenne right now. And then that could help me get Welder easier. But I mean, we haven't seen a single Welder yet. And I can just use Dedenne next turn too. So I'm not gonna bother doing that this turn. I need him to take a knockout, and then I can play Victini down as well. Because I feel like I'm going to have to win this game using Victini at the end. So anyways, birthday story. So, wake up, go to school. On Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I have a full day, right? I get up at 6 a.m. I go to school. I have to take care of I have to feed some cells and stuff at like 8 a.m. Then I have lecture until 10. And then I have break. And then I have another class at 12:30 into 3. And then I do more lab work, and then most of the time I'm home around 8 o'clock, right? Like I'm done at 8 o'clock. Usually I hang out with my girlfriend afterwards, and then we do whatever, and then we come home, right? So my birthday is actually shared by one of my parents' best friends, my best friend's father, and me. So my best friend came into town to go see his father for his birthday. So we got lunch together, like in between my classes and stuff like that, which was super cool. Carlos is one of my best friends in the world. If you guys don't know, he's actually the reason why I started this channel. He actually bought me my mic and everything so I could actually start my channel. So he's a big influence, big reason why I'm doing this right now. He's the best. He's great. But anyways, we got some Peruvian food, so that was pretty cool. But because we were like busy with school, me and my girlfriend really didn't do anything. She got me a shirt a few days prior, but we didn't do anything after that. So the shirt was really nice. It's a nice looking shirt. But I got home. I decided to get home early that day, right? So I got home around 7:30, 8ish o'clock, right? Not too late. Okay, this gives me a reason to use the Dedenne so I can. Oh, he's just choosing to. Ooh, then we're gonna definitely have to Ninetales this dude again, right? So, can I take a knockout? Okay, so I got home early because I was like, look, my parents are probably gonna want to do something. My parents are both mad at me right now, or not really both. They're not that upset, but my mom is upset with me because I have made recently some decisions that she does not like. Not like anything bad or inappropriate. Just my mom is very old-fashioned like that. Ooh, this is really good. 30, 60, 90, 120. 150, 180, 180 plus 90 is 270. That's definitely a knockout. So that's good. So that we just kind of win if we get the Dedenne, right? Let's see. Let's just quick ball for Dedenne. Actually, I might draw into Dedenne, which is probably worse than quick balling into it. But this will be my last Dedenne for the game, so I should probably be careful. Let me go ahead and just boom, boom. I could also just do it onto this thing for 150, which would have been knockout. Ugh, I should have done it here, actually. That's silly of me. Oh, well, I messed up. My bad, I miscounted the math. Heatran is good, but I'm losing all these Pokemon, which is whack. Super whack, actually, but we're already here. I need to find a switch now. I should have just attached here. That was silly. That was horrible of me. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I don't have a way to recover those Pokemon, so... how many switches we got? We got 2 switches left in the deck. That was terrible of me. Why did I do that? Because I could have, all I had to do... Because I had this in hand, too. Man, I'm so bad. I'm so terrible at this game. Sorry, I got distracted with my story. We got a switch, though, which is good. Let me just switch into this. And we'll Ninetales here. I mean, like, we didn't get punished, which is good, but that was easily a terrible play. I just messed up on my math there. But we do take Knockout here, which is good. I'm going to just attach here for now. I'm going to Heat Factory because I'm not Heat Factory. I'm going to use Giant Heart to get my last 2 energies, so that's another Welder next turn. I do have to be careful, though, because Victini is my attacker. I could have switched into this as well. Dude, I am just everywhere because of the story, bro. But it's fine. We got the knockout. This pretty much wins us the game anyways. I'm just super distracted. Anyways, back to the story so I can finish it. So I got home early that day. And it's only like 8 o'clock-ish. Now, my family usually, for birthdays, I mean, we don't do a lot. We just kind of go like, here's a cake, happy birthday, good night. Here's a gift if we got you a gift. It's super low-key. We really don't do much. But they do almost always do that at the very least. Like, this doesn't matter how late in the night it is, because most of the kids, because we have 3 other kids living in this house right now. I say kids, but they're all like adults right now. They work late. Most of them don't get home till 10 or 11. But they usually stay up, we do the thing, and then we all go to bed almost immediately afterwards because we're all really tired. But this time, I get home, mind you, it is only 8:30 at the very latest. I don't remember exactly what time. All I remember is that I was settled into my bedroom around 8:30. My mom was asleep, and my dad was dead in the living room. He was just sitting there watching TV, and my mom was asleep. Now, to me, you guys are just like, oh, your parents are probably old. It is what it is. They're not that old. They're all in their 40s, and my mom never sleeps until like 1 a.m. because she's a night owl. She likes to watch her movies. She likes to do whatever all night long, right? So seeing my mom be asleep like that was just like, oh, okay, I understand. And my dad's not mad at me or anything like that. My dad's actually just kind of chilling here. He's actually in the house right now. Usually, the reason why I stay home is to take care of my mother, because my dad is usually in Malaysia or Singapore doing his thing because of the coronavirus, right? So I'm just going to, I could pull something up again, like maybe Coco, 3069, 120, 150. I mean, I could really load up a dude and take another knockout if I want to. That feels unnecessary though. I'm not even gonna attach this turn. I'm just gonna energy burst. There's no reason for me to do all the extra plays. I'm just gonna, because like I just win the game next turn based on whatever comes active, as long as he doesn't reach this damage. And my dad is just kind of like tired, I guess. I mean, like my dad's home right now because of the coronavirus situation, right? He can't go to those places right now because his work won't let him, for good reasons. He shouldn't go. Say that right now. So this is the first time my dad has been home for my birthday since I was like 12, right? It's been a long time. But unfortunately, well, I think that's just game. Just make sure I'm not doing anything wrong. Scoring number, Fire Energy 50. Okay, cool. Just gotta make sure my math isn't being ridiculous. But we win this game anyways, which is fine. So he's home, but like he's just kind of like in bed. He's not doing anything, and that's just it. That's my birthday. Not much going on there. And then I'm waiting in my bedroom, waiting for somebody to call me downstairs, and nobody does. And even my brother and sister, like my brothers, my siblings all of our siblings, all of us, we are really, really close. We had 3 Pokemon surprise. I'm surprised we found the one when we did. We're all super duper close. Like we hang out all the time. We talk to each other all the time. We all have things we have in common, even things we don't have in common. We just kind of like, or hobbies, I should say. Even like hobbies and stuff we don't have in common. We're good listeners. We're just good. I think we're really good. I think I'm really lucky to have siblings the way I have right now. I have my problems with my sister sometimes because we conflict really hard, but regardless, we all love each other very much, which I'm very blessed for, and I'm very happy about that. But even them, like my sister is A&M right now, so she's not at home, so that's one thing. But my other sister gets home super late, And I texted her when she got home. I was like, come to my room whenever you get home. And then she didn't. And I was like, I had to text her like 30 more times to be like, where are you? Why aren't you in my room yet? Because I just wanted her to wish me happy birthday. I just wanted to hug. And then my brother, I get home and my brother, if you guys know him, Cranium, shout out to Cranium. He's been doing a lot of gaming lately. Like, I'm talking like every time he's home, he's in his room talking to people on Discord and gaming non-stop. Like, he is literally a gamer kid now. It's crazy. He was not like that until like the past year or so. But like, even him, I had to go to his room. We talked about Yu-Gi-Oh! Because we're both super into Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. So we talked about Yu-Gi-Oh! For a bit, and I was like, well, I'm gonna leave. And then after I leave, he's like, oh yeah, it's your birthday. And he got me this cool little Incineroar amiibo, because I really love the amiibos. I want to try to collect all the amiibos. So he got me the Incineroar amiibo, which was super cool. I went first again. I told myself I was gonna go second this game. It's fine. Don't want Jirachi. I mean, this hand is pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I'm playing against. What is this, Poniard? What's happening? Let me just go ahead and grab Vulpix. Take a look at the prizes this time. We have our attackers. We have one Victini prized. Do we have Turnator prize as well? All right, we have. Okay, we don't. But we have Victini V, I should say. We have all our Pokecoms this time. We have all 4 switches. We have 1 giant hearth prize, so that's gonna be something to keep in mind. I need to start getting energies in the discard pile. What's our Ninetales situation look like? We have both Ninetales. We have all 4 welders. That's the most important part. All right, cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and welder. What's the tree cost in this thing? I'm gonna put a switch escape rope up here just in case I need to. I don't want to lose it, but just in case I need to do that, I'll put that up there. Second Vulpix feels unnecessary. This hand is actually super bad. I don't like it. Yeah, this is a terrible hand. I can Fiery Flint just to thin the deck. I'm gonna actually do that because this is horrible. I'm gonna dump the Vulpix and you. I need a draw card, so getting 4 energies out of the deck seems pretty good right now. So it helps my top deck next turn. This is terrible. And that's just it. That's turn 1. I'll pass. But yeah, my birthday's been pretty whack. And then like, as far as people who texted me like happy birthday, I'm off Facebook for the most part. Like oh my god, dolls. I'm like, you know, I still go on Facebook and stuff like that, but like I barely ever post on Facebook. Facebook's just not my scene anymore. I had a handful of people. Oh, it's Alcyon. Are we playing against a doll deck? Okay, so Ninetales, you're going to be my best friend in this matchup. I just need to find you as quickly as possible because that Zacian is looking delicious. Lab, ooh, this is Disruption City. We need those welders. We can accelerate energies from the discard pile, which is good, but I'm going to need those welders real quick. Heatran is, at least it's something I can attach energies to, right? Like, I kind of need to start attaching energies this turn. Oh, I can't even attack yet, though, because of the thing. Interesting. I guess I'm passing. Ooh, yikes. Okay, I have 4 stadiums in the deck, so I would like to draw a stadium. Ooh, these Team Yellow Grounds, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a good time, isn't it? It's good that I got my Heatran because as soon as I get an attack off, I'll be able to attack with Heatran, right? More or less, as long as I can discard 1 energy. So this will be fine in a second. I can do it, and I have Ninetales, so I'll be able to get it. But like, even my friends who I told ahead of time, hey, my birthday is this day, mainly because like one of my good friends, one of my good friends' birthday is also just the day before mine on March 3rd. And we were at her party, or his party, my bad. And I was like, hey, cool, my birthday is tomorrow as well, yada yada. I was bringing that up. And they still didn't wish me happy birthday, bro. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? All right, come here, Ethan. Load up, my friend. So yeah, it was whack. It was whack this year. I guess 27 is not important though, right? By the way, I'm turning 27 for those of you that don't know. Oh, hammers and Bede, huh? This is gonna be fun, isn't it? It's fine. I can knock out the non-dolls. I don't know what Bisharp does though, but I'm definitely going to knock out Cinchinos before I knock out the Zacians, I think. Zacian can chill, but Cinchino is a real threat. Pokecom with no Pokemon in hand. That's exciting. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to start attacking, because why would I not? I could also just keep thinning energies on my deck too. Let me keep doing that. I need to draw something, right? So at least we can thin energies every turn. All I need to do is draw a Pokemon, and then we can get Ninetales, and then we can start playing the game. And if he doesn't get another doll down this turn, we can, you can play even more of the game by taking knockouts. So anyways, that was my birthday. It's kind of upsetting, but it's fine. I'm not like, I'm one of those guys who's like, I just want to vent about it because I haven't had time to vent about it. But like, to me, I don't really care that much, Like, I'm not the kind of guy who craves attention in the sense like, oh, it's my birthday, you have to pay attention to me, Like, that's not my thing. I don't really care about that. For me, I want to keep it as low key as possible, and I guess this was definitely as low key as possible. I just want to be remembered, I mainly wanted to be remembered by my family. Like, the rest of the day actually did not bum me out at all. It was only whenever my family forgot that I was kind of like, oh, this is sad. Because I love my family, right? Anyways, I can't really take a knockout on anything except for Heatran. So Heatran might have to be the focus. I don't want to use my switch though. I really wanted to save my switch for whenever like they gust me and I'm stuck. Ooh, that Articuno is looking mighty scary though. Oh, that thing can pay me back, get all my cards back into my hand. That's gonna be annoying too. I might have to just knock out that Meowth this turn. So what does this thing do? Man, he's so many tails. Oh, he's gonna discard an item. Oh, no, he's not. Very cool. Yeah, I'm going for that Meowth because I remember that Persian was something pretty scary. I just don't remember if it's still standard or not. But just because, oh my, bro, we had one energy left in the deck and I had to draw it, didn't I? Didn't I? Oh my goodness. I can't do anything. Oh my, that's upsetting. That's super upsetting. Are you serious? Well, I would love to keep the escape board for a Jirachi, but like, bro, my luck is horrible lately. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to say. But I'm just gonna attach an attack. Like, what else can I do? This is whack. Energy burst. That's super whack. Come on. How did I draw my only energy left in the deck? And now this dude's gonna come up and do his thing. Like, there were so many draws. So many Pokemon, and this is the one I was worried about. He's gonna keep all my energies in my hand, shuffle the rest back, which is okay, I guess. Like, it's not the end of the world, because like literally none of these cards are useful except for this. But like, this could have been great to get me a Ninetales. I'm irritated now. I think I'm irritated because I just finished telling my story. Ooh, that Rosa means that I'm gonna get messed up here. I'm gonna get messed up by this incoming Articuno. Articuno is a free knockout though with the GX attack, so, and then that gets me closer to winning the game. I just gotta play this game patiently. There's Wob, so no Victini this game, which is fine. I still have my crystals. I haven't used a single crystal yet, so it should be okay. I don't really need to worry about using Victini. I'm not have to worry about anything except for like attacking with Heatran for the most part. And now he's gonna shuffle my switch back in the deck. Ugh, what a pain. I mean, this is not a big deal because he didn't get rid of any of my energies. So now he can just shuffle cards back. He can discard them? Oh, he discards them. I thought he shuffles them back in the deck. Oh, I should have played my escape board down then. He's discarding my switch. I don't think he's not going to be able to discard all my energies. He kept the Pokecom though, which is probably the worst card to keep. Ooh. This does make things very difficult. I definitely want to knock this thing out here. Wow, this is a tough turn. I don't know how many crystals were in the deck, but if I lose all these energies, that's going to be really bad. I could just grab Ninetales. I mean, I lost a lot of energies this game. We retreat into this. I don't want to move any energies. You're good. That should be a knockout, right? He's not going to be able to get another make him pay down, so it's not like it's going to be the end of the world. I'm just going to take my knockout while I can. I'll wait till an important turn, I guess. There's a Jirachi, it's not too bad. Although, I don't think it's worth benching because I don't have an escape board. Also, my battery's about to run out, so I gotta be careful. This will probably be the last game anyways. Keep these videos pretty short. This shouldn't be a big deal. All I gotta do is knock out the threats. I can maybe knock out the Wobbuffet if it gets too crazy, because I know Victini's in the deck. Let me turn up the brightness so I can actually see. All right. All right, so how am I gonna win this? Because he might just deck himself out. Oh, Articuno is a threat. He might just do the Articuno play this turn, which is why I'd save the Pokecom, because like it might be worth using the Dene here in a second, especially if he gets Articuno. That could be scary. Although he's not doing it this turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this Dene in my hand until after he Articunos me, right? Because there's no reason. He already attached for the turn. He can't use Articuno this turn. He can do it next turn, and I just kind of have to deal with it. Now there's so many threats on the board though. I gotta knock out. I think I do need to knock out Victini at some point. I mean Wobbuffet at some point so I can attack with Victini when it gets to that time. But because we have access to Welder, we should be fine. I haven't seen any Welders yet either. Dude, in both games, it takes me about halfway through my deck for me to get Welder, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Ooh, Quick Ball is excellent too. I think now I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the Ninetales, and I don't know if I'm gonna use it yet, but just to have it on the board is good. It's still a 1 retreat cost, so it's not the end of the world. Now the question is, should I just go for it? No, I gotta keep these energies in hand because I'm probably gonna need to manually attach one of them for sure. So I'm just going to Steaming Stomp things that are in my way. I don't have to do too much here. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep stomping. He's gonna pull up Articuno, and then I'm gonna have to take a knockout on the Articuno. I could have actually maybe prepared for the Articuno play by knocking out the Wobbuffet. That probably would have been better, actually. Yeah, I should have knocked out the Wobbuffet, because at the very least, if he does take a knockout using Articuno, then at least I can almost guarantee the knockout with Victini. But I can't do that if he has Wobbuffet on the board. He chose this Cynthia. Okay, so I definitely think he's using Articuno this turn for sure. So I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Articuno is a problem, though I have to be careful. Yeah, I think the best way to play around that turn was to Ninetales up the Wobbuffet, right, and then just heavily rely on using the Dene. I'm a little bit afraid. There it is. Yeah, here we go. He's on GX me. So there's no. I mean, I could double switch. That is an option. Actually, you know what? I'm probably just gonna have to focus on trying to get the double switch off, huh? That's not too bad. That's actually pretty easy to do. This wins me game though, which is really easy to do. I'll bench this. I might as well play this down, right? Okay, so if I can get double switch or just a single switch actually, and I Welder this turn, I'm set. Let me go ahead and try to do that. Let me dump you, and let me grab my Dedenne. Oh, I have Dedenne's prize, really? How many Dedennes are prized? Oh wait, it's in my hand. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Excuse me. Excuse me and me being dumb. It happens. I could grab something to toss. Like, I don't think I want to use Jirachi this game. Okay, we have 3 crystals. We still have 2 switches, and we have all 4 welders. So we have 3 crystals this game. And we lost 1, right? All right, cool. So we just got to find a combination of this somehow. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. And I'm not gonna use that. Although I don't think it matters, I'm just not gonna use it. There's a switch, there's a crystal, but there's no welder, which means I'm gonna just do this. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done this. I know there's no energies in the deck, but I can't play a stadium this turn either. I mean, no, there's no way for me to do it. Man, that's a hard whiff. Not a single welder. They're all 4 in there. All 4 of them are in there. That is a fact. Unfortunate fact. Okay, whatever. We win the game by knocking out just 2 Zacians anyways. But now it's going to be a lot harder because how am I going to do that? Knock out Zacian into this, right? This says oh, I can't even pull up the Zacian anymore, never mind. Which means if he hoods this one too, oh, it's gonna be a problem. Okay, I need to knock out Wobbuffet soon. He could GX me again, which is something I have to keep in mind with Misty Lorelei. So I really need to knock this thing out quickly. Because if he GXs me again, that could be a problem. I can't believe... He might just deck out though, which is kind of like what I'm banking on. Because I don't see an Oranguru. Yeah, I don't see an Oranguru anywhere. We'll see. If he benches an Oranguru, then sure, I guess. Yeah, I definitely should have knocked out that Wob that one turn. But I can't believe I whiffed 4 Welders. I'm 17 cards deep, bruh. I have the Dene prize, so I have to keep that in mind. Let's see, what else can I do? Like I said, the switch play into a Welder would have been fine, but we did not get it. Lusamine is here to do its thing. Next turn is going to be a problem. Okay. So now I don't have to worry about knocking out Cinccino because, like, unless he does play a Oranguru, he's going to deck out. There's the Oranguru. Okay. So now he's going to attack me with the Oranguru. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, this is really good because I can just get a Welder. Oh, goodness. Okay, this is fine. We'll just start doing Heat Factory stuff. I mean, I can take the knockout here just on its own, but I really need to start getting stuff into my hand. Oh my goodness, look guys, Welders. Yeah, I want to knock this thing out, for sure. I'm not going to use Welder though, because there's no reason for me to use it right now, right? I mean, I could. I don't see too much harm in it. But these energies on Victini kind of feel pointless. So we're gonna switch. Oh my goodness! Oh, that scared me. Okay, so I do need to Welder still. I'm dumb. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I made a mistake. It's fine though. Let's do 1, 2, 3. I'm only gonna attach 1 energy. I still have Heat Factory, right? Or not Heat Factory. This one, yeah. I still have plenty of Giant Hearts in the deck. I was just thinking, I want energies back in the case. I'm just preparing for a reset stamp because if he stamps me, I want to be able to get energies back with Heat Factory, which Giant Hearts. I mean, bleh. Because I think we should have more in the deck. I remember seeing more. We only need this 1 energy on it. Okay, now we hit 200. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Another option I have is Cramorant. That could win me the game too. That feels unnecessary though. I still have access to Ninetale. Let me just grab 2 prizes here. I'm just trying to think of if I wanted to thin the deck at all. I could just play my... There's the Dene, it's pretty big. I could play Quick Balls and I could play the Pokecoms, but I was thinking if I get the Dene off the prizes, that could be pretty helpful if he does reset stamp me. So I'm just trying to think of like all the outs I could keep. Probably the Pokecoms are less likely to be used as outs, but there's a reset stamp. Because like now I have to drop both Pokecom and a Pokemon. But we have access, as long as he doesn't bump my stadium right now, we should be okay. Oh, Mars. Oh, okay, that's fine. My hand sucks anyways. Double Mars, that's fine. My hand is terrible. I didn't draw anything good, so that's okay. And we just attack. We're just gonna attack. And now the stadium as well. We just gotta take 1 more prize, so he's gonna have to start shuffling those dolls back into the deck. And now I'm in a 0 card. Am I locked? I think I'm just locked. I hope I'm not. I hope I don't. Am I gonna lose a game now? Can he? Well, we're gonna get a prize here, so that's gonna help. Interesting. Okay. Stomp. He needs to get another Oranguru down if he doesn't want to deck out though. Let's see what we get off the prizes. Fire, that could be good. If we can get ourselves anything, that could be pretty good. It could also help us retreat in case he's trying to custom catcher us this turn. So he's gonna Chip Ice Axe. Custom catcher. Everything has one retreat on my board, so no matter what, we win with just this one energy. We did shuffle a bunch of energies into the deck too, so I feel like I did really good at avoiding this end game because I got scared. All right, so Bella. Oh, my hearts, my welders. Oh, he hits 2. I don't hit any, but he hits 2. Unfortunate. Does this thing, nothing increases retreat cost, right? He doesn't have an absol down. Okay. So I think we're good. I think we win. The top deck, I mean, like, there's not that many cards up to my deck. So I wonder what he would be forced to put on the top with Chip Chip. Oh, he's really going for it. He was really trying his best. But even with a practically welderless game, we still win. So I'm gonna tell him well played. There you go. Steaming Stomp. I'm sure he's very mad right now. All right, well, we won. I feel like I tried my best to maneuver that end game, but I didn't think he's gonna get the double Mars, because I don't remember seeing Mars at all that game, but I guess he had them. The double Mars play, I didn't think he'd have space in his deck for the double Mars play to get me to a 0-card hand, but he did, and we are good. So there we go. That's gonna be the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely don't play Firebox. I definitely don't play Firebox ever. That was probably my first or second time ever playing Firebox, like myself, and yeah, it's good. It's a good deck. I like Bede. Bede's really good if you're going second. What else? What else do I like? I mean, the deck's just cool. I do agree with Gum. You just don't need the Charizards. Like I said, nobody's playing Mal and Lana anymore because like cards like Zacian, they hit too much, right? They hit too hard to where like even if you did Mal and Lana, it's not going to save you from 2-hit KO. So because not many people are playing Mal and Lana, these cards that do hit those smaller numbers to weaken cards, they're probably in a better place in the format right now. Not as much Metal Frying Pan either out there, so the metal decks are looking like a delicious snack for these fire decks. And just because you have all this energy acceleration, disruption like that isn't going to be hurting you that much either. A bunch of energy recursion, and of course you have access to Ninetales. So you have all the tools to be a good deck right now. Even if I wanted to, I could have like played Cramorant down at any time of that game just to start sniping my opponent past the dolls if I want to take prizes most of the time. So I have the tools in this deck to deal with just the meta right now. So this deck is probably, I think this deck is super strong, like, especially if you're playing like best of threes. Like this deck is crazy in like best of 3 format because you get to see how your opponent's playing and then you get to look at all your options and go, okay, this is my best option in this matchup. This is my best option in this matchup. I want to play like this in this matchup. This deck is crazy. It's a really good deck. So shout out to Gum as always. Check out his Twitch, Gumball on Twitch. I'll probably link it, and if I don't link it, then I'm sure Gum will leave a comment, and then I will pin his comment about it. By the way, shout out to you again as always, Gum. And yeah, if you guys want me to play any of your decks, join the Discord. Hop on the Discord. Leave your decks down below. Especially if I feel like your deck is interesting, good, or you recently won something with the deck, then I'm definitely gonna play it because I don't have time to be creative like I used to. Because school is just crazy, so I don't have time to be creative and sit down and make lists like I used to. So I really have to just rely on people passing me a list, or I'm at work coming up with ideas. But because work is really busy right now, then it's kind of hard to come up with ideas. Because usually, if you guys remember, when I uploaded all the time, that's because I was at work going, I want to build this combo, and then I grab a napkin, I grab a pen, and I start writing down cards, combinations, and how I want to build the deck, and then try to make a 60 while I'm there. It's fun times. But anyways, don't forget to drop a like if you haven't already, subscribe, share all that good jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.